All right, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans, we have another race in our final week of the Swiss portion of the 2023 Random Percent Tournament. We have Pedantic Potato versus Vincent246. I am joined by Freedom Fighter, and we got Alan, or the dead boy, in the hitting those buttons in the background. So I'm Carlos One, and we're about to get going.
All right, this is awesome. What kind of start screen are you looking for?
Let's go vanilla, but not the wood sword there. We could go for a little dive around Hyrule to find it. But we are starting in the Dead Woods.
And we're starting off with 8 bombs.
Yep. And we already know what our overworld is. Courtesy of level 3 is green, so we are in a second quest mixed overworld, and we have a white sword item.
And if it's me, I'm taking a heart. If I find a heart, take any right away. Check it for 4.
That's assuming that you even have the option of getting a candle. We have shuffled shop prices and secrets with a price of 8 there and 64 for a candle if we need to buy one. And we see, looks like 5 and 8 if we have first quest or shapes dungeons on each half.
The blue ring did roll down to 135 or 235.
Yep, pretty. Still pretty pricey. Got to have some healthy secrets or some good farming of a sort.
And the low and the mid secrets rolled down slightly. 8 rubies and 29.
And with only, as I said, we're on second quest mix, so we are going to only have one large secret. Oh, but we have shuffled hint prices, meaning that we have some kind of useful hints out there.
And we will need the book to understand them because I have seen my lips are sealed at multiple caves.
Yep. You see that message at more than one type of cave? And indeed. As there's a money-making game. Potato going, skipping that secret to get a little bit later after maybe a couple more door repairs.
That's a wise strategy. Just mark it down.
We don't even know. Alright, there's a 140 shield. That could be the big shield, could be the medium priced shield, but we have a power bracelet at a different Armo screen. Lost Hills. So, vanilla items intensifies, and we have a vanilla any road here.
We have yet to see one level yet.
They're all under burn bushes. Not quite.
Do you think the raft will hold anything?
Lower chance on this seed with the mixed overworld, but it's always possible. Alright. Then some screen scrolling to go over to the graveyard area. Now, not picking up that secret is kind of surprising, because that's just out of the way. I mean, there is a bomb spot to check later.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, he was trying to burn up all his door repairs, I think.
Yeah, but you go. It'll be a while before you go down there. You could just just get that secret and save
That's a good point. And then
because
retry.
you start in the dead woods. All right, Death Armos has the other hint shop. Or was that the first one?
I think that was the same one.
Okay.
But with all these checks so far, I'm surprised we haven't seen any levels yet.
Yep. Now, one thing we started with bombs, but we did have a power bracelet. There's magical sword. Because we have the power bracelet at the Armos item, we could have one of the second quest power bracelet spots be the wood sword.
And I would mark off that last screen at PedanticPotato just found 68 for the low price key. Because the other price was 104, I believe. That P-Hat playing goalie on the cave.
And there we go. Level 6 found at Vanilla 1. And no extra candles. We're going to have to buy a candle or find that red one.
And this is not second quest. It looks like first quest. 6. The second quest only has one little nub at the very bottom.
And we got 2 Any Roads Vanilla, so very likely, yep, they are. And Freedom Fighter, if you could increase your mic gain, the restream would appreciate.
How is this going? Is this sounding a little better?
Not getting much responses, so maybe a little bit more. All right, level 3, East Force Armos. And now Vincent is finding level 6 here. We'll have to come back later to level 3. All right, Vincent finding the secret is just a measly 8, and Coast Cave in the south has level 1. It's very, very pink, purple, lavender. And a Coast Heart. Vanilla items intensifies. All right, Vincent finding that power bracelet. And this definitely looks like a first quest level 1 here. That was the Aqua Mentis room. Would have been a, if we had some way to kill those Gurias easily, might be a good thing to go for. Yeah, we have Triforce in level 5 to start off with. Level 7 or 8 will be dependent on our back half configuration. And the potato is going after those South Coast bomb spots. And Vincent about to find level 3 now. Ooh, and the bomb cave up on the north coast is level 5. That puts us at 4 dungeons found. Still quite a lot to go. We have pretty much all Death Mountain, Northeast, all the burn bushes. And there's our big, expensive shield. 179, almost max price, which means no boomstick, unfortunately, to seed. So they'll have to find their book in a dungeon. Probably level 8. Vincent does pick up the white sword at 5 hearts. Very high chance of that. And who needs that wood sword anyway? Not even a candle in that cave. There's a small chance it can be picked up at 4 hearts, so wonder if PedanticPotato will go after that, but it's a small chance because it has to randomize and roll down. But Vincent has offense and ready to do some damage.
I like your red
Hello, hello.
Actually, it was tried at 4 Hearts. They were unable to pick it up.
Aha.
Sorry, I'm hopping in to help until Freedom Fighter is able to rejoin you.
It is all good here. But we are in level 7 now with on Pedantic Potato's side. Not gonna be able to do a terrible much with just some bombs. Yeah, that's a lot of gels to get through in order to get to that staircase. Well, if we had money, we'd get bombs. More bombs.
Well, maybe that's why he left all those secrets there. Just didn't want to go impulse buying.
Yeah, but we know now that both sides that you gotta buy a candle unless you get lucky with the... I mean, that staircase could be the red candle for all we know.
Could be why he's digging the 7, hoping that it's vanilla items. All things right now point towards it, but things can be awfully shifted.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to really take a chance on that staircase, I probably would use like one bomb to try to kill a few of the gels to make it a little easier to get through. But Vince is back in this level 3. We said this was ladder block, I believe. So yeah, right there, boom. Come back later.
At least it's like right away, first door in, not like, having to fight your way in and getting bottlenecked.
Ooh, Vanilla 6 has level 2.
That'll be an easier one for Potato to dig out without having a sword. I mean, easier in terms of size, if not in combat.
Alright, Vince is going to try a hand at level 1 with the sword. Tell me your secrets, old man!
Not until you find the book.
Indeed. There's a free Triforce on the floor. And that's our first pickup tonight of beyond our starting Triforce pieces. And immediately going back in, there's a couple of items on the floor someplace. But, yeah. Come back later.
It's small enough, might as well. Or, I thought for a second trying to pirouette, but instead looks like was just trying to get a more favorable, spawn screen for those enemies. And the skeleton swallowed a key.
Yeah, Vincent up to 3 keys right now. 4, but there are 2 key doors in this room, as level 1 likes to do.
As far as level 1 goes, it's been pretty generous, giving more keys than there are key doors.
And there's the wooden banana on the floor. I think we can, until proven otherwise, we're on vanilla items.
I would agree with that, so give me a second, I'll mark those off.
Of course, we still haven't seen the back half. So. Alright, Potato again, that Take Any, I believe does one that Vincent got earlier. Based on my tracking.
Yep.
But, we still have the slight chance of a broken shuffle.
I'm not sure any of us are ready for that right now.
with a first quest front half, I don't think it's as severe.
All right. I thought for okay, Freedom Fighter's back, so I'll let him get back to commentating with you.
Thank you. And we see that the Triforce room there definitely, we definitely not seeing. I think we saw it already, but Triforce, not in the Triforce rooms.
Okay, what I miss?
Got a couple more dungeons. We have found 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Five hearts is good enough for the white sword. PedanticPotato is about to pick that up right now, Vince, and we are definitely, almost assuredly vanilla items all the way. And as the bow is just found by Vincent after finding the wood boomerang.
And I see Potato picked up the white sword.
Yep. Vincent got it about 6-7 minutes ago, and but now they're even. Still no sign of that wood sword. Probably on East Death Mountain open cave or the like the second Q letter spot.
Awesome. But obviously it sounds a lot better now.
Oh, I think yeah, the chat's agreeing there too.
All right. A simple misclick of the settings.
And if you were, I think you were here earlier, but level 3 is definitely hard ladder blocked.
I did not see that.
Yeah, it's because we got vanilla on the front half, and you come in and you go one room and it's boom, right side river moat.
All right, I see the heart on the coast supporting vanilla items.
Yeah, we got full overworld and level 1 confirmed vanilla items. So until proven otherwise.
So it's first quest levels.
First half, front half is. We don't know what the back half's like. We haven't found 7, 8, or 9 yet.
All right, let's hope for shapes. We haven't seen a lot of shapes this tournament yet.
This is kind of the nature of the settings. It's because it's imagine if you haven't encountered the actual randomizer program, it's a drop down for which combination it is, and it can be first quest, second quest, shapes, a first and second mix, or basically a potpourri of everything mixed. And so a lot of those settings don't have shapes involved, and so you end up with a lot of seeds without shapes.
I see that darkness not playing nice.
Yeah, Fred's hoping in a later version that he'll be able to weight the averages for some of those things. So if you're familiar with Zelda 3 Randomizer, they do have like weighted settings for the mystery races. And there we go, quarter level 5.
Quarter level 5.
Yep.
And since we got the Triforce, well, he's done.
All right, which way are we going with this recorder? We are going to level 8. So that looks like unbeaten vanilla dungeons.
And neither one has a candle yet?
Nope. Cost 64 and we finally got about that much money. Ooh, bomb shop 35 and 74 for the wood arrows. And PedanticPotato 23 minutes 50 seconds has a blue candle.
Awesome.
Yeah, a little bit behind on the sword find or pickup really. But got that candle first. Time to burn the forest down. Yeah, so we found all the front half dungeons except for level 4 so far. And, oh, I missed level 7. That's right. No, I remember level 7 now. I just didn't. I didn't mark where it was,
Okay, no problem.
and it wasn't second quest according to chat. No, Chimato, thank you for reminding me on that. But yeah, Potato was in there without a sword. Was trying to found a spiral staircase, but the gels were just too much to just body through.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, wait a second. The whistle was to unbeaten or beaten.
Unbeaten vanilla.
Does he? Did he? Vincent just whistle to level 5?
Well, we saw the whistle. The first whistle went to level 8. So, oh wait, we have level 8. It's not second quest on the back half, so we have the level 8 Triforce that we forgot to mark it because we weren't sure at the time. So yeah, it's beaten vanilla.
Yeah, because I was like, I swear I saw him whistle up till vanilla 5.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That was my confusion because we had not marked the level 8 yet because we didn't know it was 7 or 8 at the beginning.
That's understandable, and he has found the level 4. I believe he was on the vanilla White Sword Cave.
Definitely the area. It was either the waterfall, right?
No, it was the White Sword Cave because I remember him trying to dodge a line, I believe.
And we got the letter and the force near start.
Uh, were the Gibdos in level 4, or do we have enemy shuffle as well?
Definitely an enemy shuffle. We don't have Dark Nuts in 4, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's mostly Vyres. Yeah, okay. I don't think we got bunnies in there.
Definitely a nut.
And have we also confirmed that the boomstick is off?
Yes, we saw a large shield for 179.
Expensive. And there's the ladder.
Indeed. That's access to level 3.
Well, at least the next room up.
There's Zelda's room. We will not be seeing Zelda in her room today.
And the Pepto Bismol sponsored level 1 color.
Yeah, so Vincent's got a. Yeah, he still needs to make that candle purchase, but also the on the mind might be I can use some arrows too.
The keys don't seem to be a problem so far from what I've seen. Both have 3.
Definitely not a gigantic struggle.
And that is 0 HP enemies. Or, I mean, bosses, because that manhandle went down to sword swings, 1 sword swing each.
Yeah, I'd like to see one more prove it, because I mean it could be just -2, and because they got white swords. Yeah, see the Gleeok, it's definitely not going down. We're some kind of plus or minus 2 or 4 on, even on the bosses.
Okay, that's a good call.
Yeah, the early white sword made it. It was very deceptive. We just have squishy manhandless.
And I'm sure the runners love squishy over beefy.
Yep. And PedanticPotato getting that bow. And you can see those gels rolled up to 2.
And Vincent going back to start. The Dark not only wanted a hug.
And they demand their hugs.
I kind of view them as like pawns from chess, strong up front but kind of weak from the side and the back. And I think as soon as Vincent gets out of this level 4, he's gonna probably buy the arrows. Because why not?
Because you still need a candle.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
It's either that or dig 7. If I don't think Vincent sees 7 yet. There you go. We got chat going. We have the Pole's voice being nice since they're bouncing everywhere. We can make a Legend of Zelda chess set.
Okay, so would that make Wiz Robes the bishops? Because they kind of go diagonally.
Absolutely. And the ropes are rooks. We got.
Zelda the queen, and Ganon or Link the king. Potato just needs 30 more to get that arrow purchase. If I remember right, the meat has rolled down slightly.
Yeah, that'll be the 60 base price.
Yeah, I'll take a little discount.
Aquamentus stares at the Triforce on level 4.
It's a game of chicken. And Vincent won.
And Vincent with the ladder and Triforce on level 4. Sayonara.
All right. And you also got the heart container too. So 100% done.
And we have a bomb spot here, and it is door repair.
And I believe that's a door repair of 18, if I did the math right.
Oh, and there is a candle shop, and Vincent has enough still even after that door repair. So we got fire on both sides now.
Let's go burn some stuff.
Yeah, Vincent has access to all the overworld except for the raft spots. And there at the shop in the Lost Hills, we have found the Wood Sword Cave.
Did Vincent find it yet?
Sorry, for which part?
I'm sorry, did Vincent see the wood sword yet?
I don't think so. I think that's the first time we've seen it. Vincent caught up in the whirlwind. Oh, that's one way to check a raft spot. Nothing here.
Potion shop, I believe.
There, back to level 5 again.
And Potato is about to go into level 4 and get his ladder. Vincent's in level 3.
Last race I was on comms, we did find our last dungeon was level 8 on the coast raft spot. Think we can do it again?
Yeah, why not? Let's go. Coast Raft. And you did see level 9 somewhere?
Don't think so. I think we're missing 8 and 9.
And I don't believe I've seen any second quest enemies yet.
Yep, have not seen any of those, and No second quest dungeons, so definitely not going to see them today.
Yeah, so buying a potion is a little less important because no red bubbles.
Yeah, it's still useful if you got some tough combat rooms. But we haven't found all of our Take Any caves, so they may pick a potion there.
That is also true, and those red gorillas go down in one swing.
Is he gonna push that block in this room? Because that could be potential push block. Alright. Get that Triforce in level 3. Will probably... I expect to not return for the raft.
At least not until it tells us to. He's already eliminated one of the raft spots.
Yep, but the game can have serious jokes.
It can.
Like, you thought you didn't need the raft. Fooled you.
And then you have to beat that Gliok because there's at least 2 rooms past that Gliok.
Alright. Vincent back up in this money. Might consider an arrow purchase.
And Potato gets a Triforce out of 4. And he's all done with 4, I believe, as well.
Yep, tied up on Triforce pieces in quantity, but they have flipped 2 and 3.
Nice little HUD clip. It's something I have yet to achieve to be able to do.
Yeah, just a few runners employ those.
Yeah, keys for 104, but I'll take the other shop. I think I said 68.
Vincent spotting that wood sword. Like, old news, friend. Old news. And now Vincent's gonna get to some quality burning. Forgotten spot? What do we have?
Expensive bombs.
Yeah, but also arrows, which Potato cannot afford. But Vincent has found another arrow shop, and we have archery.
Have you seen any Gomas yet?
Don't recall.
Because I don't think I've seen it. Well, maybe one, but it wasn't required.
But it definitely speeds up the Pole's voice.
Funny. Oh, a buck 11.
Yep, our one large secret in this second queue mix over world is 111 at the second Q7 spot.
And those Lionels on Potato side were getting really, really friendly. As he has found the second hint shop. But now another medium secret.
Key counts are very healthy on both sides now.
So the next dungeon they'll find is 8, and the first staircase will have the any key.
Well, there's level 9. That is recorder blocked.
So level 5 is required.
Most definitely. TQ Mags does not push.
And just what Potato had to do with that Lionel is one reason why I sometimes like getting the boomerang just to stun some stuff.
Oh, and Spectacle Rock holding level 8. Bosses are not 0 HP. Manhandlers rolled down, but others did not.
And with that healthy key count, I doubt he's going to go in. Yeah, oh, he up in A's. He's not going to go into level 8, but at least he knows where it is if he does need the any key.
And level 6 at the first quest spot. First quest 1 and 2. Second quest 1 and level 1. That's what I was going for.
Vanilla 1!
Yep. Harder bombs. Vincent gives up a bomb.
Have we seen the bomb upgrade yet?
We saw one for 107 cost. Potato didn't have enough money for that at the time.
All you can eat pancake breakfast right here.
And there we go. Both runners with arrows now.
A bunch of spikies in this level 6. That's at least the second one, maybe the third one I've seen.
Gets rewarded with a key. And hello, Wizzies.
And they gave him a hug. let's.
And PedanticPotato getting that Triforce level 3, taking a lead in the quantity of Triforce pieces now.
So the only level we're missing right now is level 9, correct?
Oh no, we found level 9. We found all the dungeons. I don't recall where 7 is right now, but we found them all. 9 is at the recorder spot near start.
That's right. Halfway between vanilla start and level 1 vanilla. Have both runners seen all 9 levels? I don't think Vince seen level 8 yet, has he?
Yeah, we've only had one runner go up to level 8, and let's see.
Well, Potato.
And Vincent's the only one seen level 9.
Yeah, because he has the recorder.
Yeah, they've both been in level 1. They've both been level 6. I don't know if Vincent's seen 7, actually. Yeah, chat's confirming that. But, Vincent eyeing that Triforce in the middle of all those likes.
And the coast draft spot turns up nothing. But hints.
Which we need to dig 8 to make any use of those. And with that, Vincent has cleared level 6 of the Triforce.
Well, for the most part with vanilla items and vanilla shapes, and I don't see either runner going for the book.
Yeah, at this point, the most useful hints left are going to be the level 9 quadrant hints.
And that's assuming that they'd be helpful to begin with.
There'll be some, because we have randomized hint prices, the hints have to be either helpful, deceptive, or mixed. So at least half the hints will be good.
Okay, so you cannot have community hints on with that?
If you have blank hints, vanilla hints, or community hints pure, then you will have vanilla shop prices for the hint shops. It would be 5, 10, and 20, or the 10, 30, 50, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 10, 30, 50.
Yeah. So you would have those prices, but since they're shuffled prices, that means that you have some sort of good hints.
Good, but not necessarily useful.
Half of them are useful, or all of them.
Well, no. Well, what I mean is you might have already discovered that hint to be true.
Oh, right. As yeah, since we're finding most of the locations and vanilla items, the most useful hints probably are the level 9 hints for, like, hey, here's where the silvers are, or here's where Ganon is, or the compass.
And the infamous shoot room. Both runners still pretty healthy on keys at 5 and 7.
Yep. Of course, Vincent's on Death Mountain without any bombs. That's always a place you don't want to be. 7 in the graveyard. Wonderful Tracker says. Hey, that staircase, spiral staircase did have the red candle. They would have much easier time if he had used the bomb to clear those gels. Oh well. I mean, the likelihood it was a staircase is still pretty high. Alright, Vincent in level 7. Joining PedanticPotato.
So how many rooms are they going to have to search until they get the compass or Triforce?
Well, between the two of those, it's only going to be one. They'll be right next to each other, right? Because the game has jokes.
Yeah, I love it. And then sometimes it's you find the Triforce. Oh, let me go one more room for maybe a key or something, and then you find the compass.
Thanks, game. Right.
I usually burn the compass then. You think Vincent will pick up the red candle?
Probably not. But, I mean, the red candle always has its uses to get past when you're on green tunic without a ring, it's always useful to damage boost past some enemies.
Like those blue whizzies?
Mm-hmm. And the answer is yes. Vincent does go after the red candle. And there's our compass. It's actually quite a distance away, over by the eye. And Vincent, I expect to pick this up for +3. No, it is +4 because Vincent gave up a bomb to a mugger earlier.
That's right, +3. Or +4, sorry. And that red candle paying off. As Vincent has cooked, 4 of those pancakes away?
Indeed. Alright. Vincent uses up a key. This is the direction of the compass.
And I believe it was this room, yes, with the Dodongo gone. Yeah, there is no straight path to the Triforce in this 7.
I guess we got to kind of curve around the top of the eye.
That's the way it's looking.
Wizro beams. 4 hearts.
And I want to say those likes rolled up a little.
Big pancakes.
I'm thinking it's a mandatory transport to get to the Triforce.
It's in positioning pretty well to. Ooh, yeah, these ropes definitely rolled up.
They teed up on Pony or Potato. I'm wondering if you have to go down in that Chevy room and then to the left and then up.
How about this direction? Oh, this is the way. One key doorway, and here we are. And in a Triforce room. And Vincent clear. Alright. Bob left. There we go. Potato's right behind. Alright. Level 1 on the coast, level 2 at Vanilla 6.
And I don't think Vincent knows where level 2 is then. Because if it's at Vanilla 6, he just walked away from it. And level 6 was at Vanilla 1, correct?
Correct.
But Potato still has to go to level 5 to get the Triforce, or to get the recorder to get to level 9.
That is correct. And there's us also checking for 8 still, I believe, or so no reason to go into 8 at this point.
Vincent might want to, because he's only got 2 keys, and we do have First Quest 9 coming up.
Alright, 46 and 60 for our beverage prices tonight.
Do you recall what the stop was in level 1?
I don't recall. It's probably keys, I'm guessing. But
Or possibly a ladder block?
level 1 is a big nasty Gleeok. According to chat.
Alright.
We can deal with it with a big be Gliok.
Yeah, they're both better equipped now than they were when they were in there.
Yeah, Vincent up to 11 hearts. PedanticPotato up to 10 now. Vincent back in level 1. With these flags, 12 hearts is a very good chance of getting the magical sword, but definitely not guaranteed.
No, the only time it's guaranteed is when you have the magical 1/4.
Oh yeah, definitely a 4-headed Gliok in the way. How rude. No sword beams.
Well, at least it's not in a diagonal block room.
And there we go. Vincent with the level 1 Triforce just needs to get the one out of level 2 and head over to level 9.
And Vincent is on the wrong side of the world to discover where it is. But 6 Triforces to 7.
Alright. PedanticPotato going back into level 6. Alright, Vincent, are we gonna go over to, yes, that is the correct decision. That'll get us closer to this level 2, but, oh, checking mags at 11, no dice.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Oh, wrong way,
No.
wait!
Back.
Note to our viewers, we do not have any powers over the runner's actions in the commentary booth.
Well, it's possible he could find a take and he get a 12th heart.
He's already gotten the one off of this screen.
Has he seen all 4?
I'm not sure if we've seen all 4 altogether. I know we've seen 2.
And he's going to Bogey's arrow only to be disappointed.
Alright, Potato, what you doing? Holding the hopes up for mags. Gives up the bomb as well.
I don't remember how deep in the 5 that recorder was, do you?
Not offhand.
Because he still has to finish the 6, go to 1, kill that Gliok, and then go to 5 to get the recorder.
Vincent finds 8 and says, nope.
Come on, it's got the any key, it's got another heart in it.
But it doesn't have the Triforce you need.
But the Triforce will give him a health refill. He's only down to half a heart.
You want a health refill, you can just up an A inside the dungeon and get back up to 3.
Kind of surprised he didn't do that.
All right, Vincent, where are you going next?
This could be a blessing in a way. Because maybe he'll go through the grave. Maybe not.
Oh, Vincent might be recording to level 6. Aha. No!
Oh, go in, go in, go in! You haven't checked it!
No!
You haven't checked it!
Oh.
That Lionel taught him a lesson. You should have checked it.
I wonder if he's mismarked it.
If he has mismarked it, that's a break for Potato.
That is a sad state of affairs. You never want to see a mismark. Okay, here's the Triforce for PedanticPotato here.
I don't necessarily disagree with buying a potion, but you only have 2 keys. Level 9 can do level 9 stuff. Now go in. Go in.
Answer your question, chat. This is week 5, so if any of the runners that do make it to 5-0, they will finish with a perfect record going into the bracket stage.
And I believe Sci-Town is 5-0, is he not?
There's a match that was starting roughly about the same time, a little bit before this one. Yeah, there were two 4-0 matches this week, so we got two. Yeah, just limited amount of spoilers. You can go and say there's definitely 2 of those runners won, so we have 2 5-0s. And we got a number of our 4-1 runners will also be getting buys in the first week. Bracket reveal will be on Sunday. Sunday.
Okay, now I have a question for you. When Vincent discovers that level 2 is at Vanilla 6, will he turn around and burn the entrance door?
I think the usual reaction is towards swipes.
Or, some sort of reaction.
But PedanticPotato is in level 5. Key to the recorder.
And he does have the level 7 Triforce.
Yeah, they got those at the pretty much the same time.
All right, so I almost have to give Potato the advantage.
I mean, it's really hard to come back from a mismark. Because if you mismark something that is that important, aka a level that you need to get into, that is a lot of frustration when you have checked every single spot on your tracker. Because at that point, it's like, what did I do wrong?
That's right. And I don't blame Vincent for coming back in the 3 because for all he knows, it's Wrath Block on the coast.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you can see that where you bombed open successfully, you can see where you burned successfully. But, like, the recorder spots and the open caves, I mean, I absolutely had to have gone into that one. But not the case here. Goma not doing a good job of blocking that raft, which is not much. Hint chop, but you gotta negate for that to be useful. Yeah, Benson's already checked the level 4 location island because was able to record her there, but gonna go check that coast raft now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to that recorder spot or Vanilla 4 just to double check. Now, one thing I've always kind of wondered on the Gleeok, sometimes I see two different color heads floating around. Is there any particular reason?
It's just they're flashing and it kind of locks in with the video. Same reason why if things aren't adjusted right, you won't see people's whiz robes.
Okay. Well, Potato has a complete Triforce, but he still has to find level 9.
Yep, a lot of spots to check still.
No, Dead Boy, they both got the Triforce at the same time for level 7. Yeah, it was like 10 seconds apart. Actually, if he takes whistles to 1 and goes down, that would be really fast. And Recorder Lake had a casino.
Yeah, Vincent may have exhausted all the spots already. Just probably gonna go and maybe eat a couple more to clean up and verify. It's like, did I check this one yet? Alright, checking 2Q6.
Well, Vincent's going back up to the grave area.
Checking those. Yeah, I don't remember if Vincent actually pushed this one. Yeah. I remember going right past that grave spot and going to the second quest one. And here we go. Potato in level 9 and Vincent in level 2.
Vincent paused at the door. And just under a $1.19 and a mugger. So what were you looking for in this level 9?
Well, we need those silver arrows. Gonna be in one of our 2 item staircases. And then we also need to find Ganon, indicated by the roar from an adjacent room, and Princess Zelda gonna be in a room that is shuttered by a single shutter door unless it's next to Ganon. And it will be shut until Ganon is defeated.
And Vincent with the Triforce is now eligible to go back to level 9.
Which will be a quick trip over there. Already knows where it is. Can record her to level 1 location.
Or level 4. Either one will work. It's almost the same distance.
And there's a wall master. Got him.
I'm thinking that Mugger is required. Did he try to... actually, it wouldn't have mattered. It would just bomb into this room right here anyway. And actually, if you're not going for a mags, I would just give up the heart.
That's a roar.
But Vincent gives up the bomb.
And we found Ganon.
And he'll say, "I'll be right back, sir."
Yep, that convenient bomb wall did not close up behind, so...
And Ganon did have a shutter door to his left, so she could be right there, or she could be 4 staircases away.
Yep, we do know that she'll not be in her room. And Vincent's locked in the Expandopatra.
Fun times, right? So what are we going to find first? The silvers or the red ring?
Probably red ring.
And this could be a little interesting. The key count is 3 to 2.
Cannot get into left here. Then okay, yeah. So just enter the room that Vince just took the stair from, and over on the left hand side of the map.
I gotta say, I think the reverse C room is one of the more difficult rooms to fight a Patra, other than the diagonal black room. Ideally, you want to be in a room that's like what Vincent's in right now. Nothing blocking.
Ooh. If there's, that looks like the girl. Nope, Ball Masters.
It still could be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is more Wall Masters.
The game has jokes, but that's just as good.
Okay, top of the L, second L column.
Those wall masters were kind of trolly.
Oh shoot.
Dual Patra fights. Well, at least Potato killed the one eye. Then he got bodied.
More Petra.
And I also don't blame Potato for going to the fairy pond.
It's getting some a bomb drop off those red gorillas.
And it was about a 2-minute difference between level 9 entries, if I remember right.
And that staircase went one room to the right.
Like you said, the game has jokes. That was a very mean room. Vincent's down to 1 key, so this could be problematic for him. Round 2 for the Potato versus the Patra. But this time, Link wins.
Yeah, and did paid some overtime to construction crew on level 9. There's lots of solid walls here.
I wonder if the runners are going to have enough keys to get to Zelda. Because they still have to find the silvers. Potato found Ganon, or maybe they both did.
Yeah, they both have been adjacent to the room. I don't think Vincent actually may not confirm exactly which one it was, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, Potato went in the room, so he knows he has that path, but
Where's this? I think upper right hand corner. Yep, there's access to Zelda right there. So Vincent has the path.
It's kind of hard to see his little dot on the map.
Yeah, you can see it now in the blank spot top right.
Yeah, I see that, but it was hard to see in the other. Back up the 2 keys? No, just kidding. Are these the silvers?
Another transport.
The opposite corner.
That is a single room if it does not bomb.
No, I think it is a single room because I believe he was over there.
he had not gone. He didn't try to bomb into that room before. He took the transport, and he took that transport to the room one over, but didn't try to bomb into that room exactly.
So I wonder which hint that guy would be saying.
It appears we will never know.
Because the only hint that would be useful is all the silvers to kill the beast lie in this quadrant right now. Vincent down to 1 key and 0 bombs. Potato not doing much better.
Other potential stair here. This is the one that goes one room over for Potato. And we have found the red ring.
And you were correct, and I don't think either runner would say no to that at any time.
There still be dangerous enemies here. Plus Ganon himself. Alright, down to ran out keys for Vincent.
And bombs.
Got Ganon to the right here for Vincent.
Neither runner has a key. So, if you can't find any more keys and you think you're key blocked, would you leave this level 9 to go to 8 to get the any key, or would you just buy 1 key and hope?
With having 100 rupees right now, definitely buy a key, see if it gets you all the way, and if you're out of rupees still after that, then you probably do the level 8 thing. But even then, it's like you might get stuck with keys in level 8.
I think I definitely would up a save that one key after buying it.
But both runners finding a key or two now.
A little relief.
Yeah, Vincent,
Although,
take this air. I don't know what we haven't seen this one yet. That's transport number 6 by my count for Vincent. That's a new area. That is a new area.
Potato hasn't been in this area either, so this could be
This
a
is
start.
where Vincent ran out of keys. Where Potato is. One more room up, actually. This is Red Ring. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, does this bomb to the south? No. How about to the left? Yes. Alright, one more room in this section for Vincent. Potato cannot bomb. Also has run out of keys in this area. And Old Man. So we have, unless a bomb hole has not been tried, we need a key to go left from that one room that they both ran out of keys, and there's a Chevy room that I think they can go up from.
Well, Vincent still has 2 keys.
Gotta go back up to see this one.
Oh, that.
Okay, so if you go down and to the right and then go up, you can there's a new path that way.
And that was two key door Monty, if I remember. Where they both killed the Moldorms and get a nickel.
The Potatoes found the path to Zelda. Yep, this is the key door. Going here. Oh, this might be it right here. Does it push? No. How about this room? No. This is the key door to the right that you ran out of keys in earlier. North of here is the shoot room.
He's hoping.
It is on the left-hand side. And not this direction. There's 4 rooms left in this kind of area. 3 to the right and 1 to the north of this room, potentially. Cannot bomb that way. That room is blocked by Zelda. That didn't bomb to the right, so possible bomb through Ganon's room. We're running out of options. We need to try to bomb north of the north side of Ganon's room. Otherwise, there's the room next to Zelda. I don't remember if anybody bombed south of there. And there's one more room on the far right column.
Well, Vincent tried bombing to the room directly south of Zelda, but on the left-hand side of it.
Yeah, Vincent tried to bomb north into the room to the left, and that one's Zelda blocked. The room to the right of Zelda may bomb south, otherwise we need to bomb north from Ganon. And then there's one more room on the far right column that they need to try to see if they can bomb up into.
Has he been into the room that the key door to the right up here?
That's Ganon. So try to bomb north here. We know you can't bomb to the right, but you might be able to bomb north. Yep, there we go. Good chance the silvers are here. Oh. Good chance it's this room right here. It is a staircase. It is going to be our item. It is going to be the silver arrows. Here we go. I'm glad I mapped these things. There's no way I could have predicted that without an extensive map here. All right, we have the silver arrows. We have Ganon. All right, does it take more than one hit? No, we have Bacon. All right, how are we gonna get to? It's possible you can go from the silvers room and bomb left, and then there might be a door to Zelda, but we're not gonna try that. We're gonna just go and take. We got a lot of traveling to get to Zelda. PedanticPotato buys a key. Buys a second key.
And I don't blame him one bit for that.
Yeah, Vincent was able to just squeak by, get one more, get to one more section to get enough keys to get through here. Has 0 keys right now.
But he has seen the door, so he knows he doesn't need a key.
Right, yeah. Both runners have the path mapped to Zelda. It's just you have to take the right staircases to get to that area. And the door opens. And get your GGs out for Vincent246. Finishing with a race time GG of 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 41 seconds. And welcome to the booth, our winner, Vincent246. GG.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what was the worst part about the seed? Was it the hour wait beforehand?
The what? What was that?
We had a little delay as we had a exciting race beforehand.
Oh, yeah, that hour delay. I was like, come on, just go right,
So this level 9 is definitely a good reminder that yeah, you need to track your 9 or else you can get punished.
Yeah, I found all 6 staircases.
Indeed. And I was actually mapping it too, so we called it I think we have to bomb north through Ganon's room.
Yeah.
And guess what? We had to bomb north through Ganon's room.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I can't really find a way over there, and Zelda's room is literally blocking an entire room, so you couldn't get there.
Because you got to shoot on the other side of it.
Yep. And I was actually a little nervous. I was going to have to leave 9 to go get a key. And I was like,
Potato did just go when you were finishing out. Potato did go and buy 2 keys.
Oh, yeah. So I got very fortunate that I was like, I got a key. Okay, I got my key for Ganon. I know where he is, and then I picked up a second key. All right, I have to make the decision where I'm going to put this key. So I was like, all right, there's a ton of rooms in this section that I haven't explored, so we're going to hit this area. Well, nothing came out of it. I was like, crap. All right, where else? Well, if there is anything, we're going to use this key towards Ganon. At least have that path unlocked. And I'm like, all right. Let's see if there's any open doors. Good, they're all shut. They're all actual walls. Let's bomb the walls.
All right, we got one very, very important question. Tell us, we would like to know what happened with the 1Q6 location.
I mismarked it.
And
so what had happened was I had apparently what had happened is I thought I had marked it as my candle shop, and then when I went to where the actual candle shop, I was like, hold on a moment. I know this. I know me. I know my tracker. Let's move over to 1Q6 and see if that's level 2. And sure enough, it was, because I had made sure I had marked all the other spots legitimately. That was the only spot that I was like, I'm pretty sure I marked that was in that spot. Apparently, you couldn't get Megs at 11.
Nope.
So, but I was thank goodness at least White Sword was at 5 hearts.
Yeah, both of you found White Sword. Picked up the White Sword before finding the Wood Sword at very, very late.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even under the 2Q letter spot. So, we were crying out when it looked like you recorded 2 level 6 and didn't go in. It's like, no.
I recorded to level 6 and didn't go in. Oh,
yeah. you were. I forgot where you were going to. I think you were going to. You went to. Yeah, you recorded 6 and went over to 7. I think.
Yep. I didn't know that was 7 there, so I was like, okay. Well, and the only reason why I had skipped those areas was I saw the starting location I saw what I thought was going to be First Quest Overworld, so that's why I didn't check that other push block. And then once I discovered, wait a minute, Monaco Rock not blowing up, I was like, crap, this is a mixed quest overworld.
You misinterpreted it. So yeah, I mean, real early. I mean, where the White Sword was, it was at the 1Q3. It was green. Green means second quest mix.
I realized that as soon as that happened, what really clued me in was the whole fact that I found so many small secrets, and I'm like, this is second quest mix. Immediately I figured it out. Like, as soon as I discovered it was a mixed quest overworld, I was like, oh no. And this is second quest? Well, it's rip blue ring.
You got pretty close in money there. I mean, you were hitting 200, I think.
Yeah, I got close. I was like, am I going to get that blue ring? And then I saw that bomb upgrade. I better buy that bomb upgrade.
Especially after giving up the early bomb to the mugger.
Yeah. And I was like, also with the fact that I was like, I needed more bombs because I needed to run around and find my levels.
Yep. So Potato's in the bottom center section. Just checked out that little 5-room segment. The old
on
man
the middle section.
Yeah, where it ends in the old man.
Oh yeah.
Down by the teeth. Yeah, it kind of frustrated me. You recorded to level 6 twice.
Oh, was it twice? Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I
two
did
different
record
times.
there twice. It's like,
Uh,
I can't about imagine. Go in there! Go in there!
yeah, we got a little confused on. I got confused on the recorder settings at first because you recorded to level 8 and it's like, oh, this has got to be unbeaten vanilla. I was like, oh wait, we just haven't marked 8 because we didn't identify the back half yet.
Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out pretty quickly that that's a level 8 for. Okay, and I started with level 8 Triforce. Okay, well, we are on beaten vanilla dungeons. So I was trying to go on the bandwagon that like that's why I went to 5. I was like this is 5. This is the recorder. Let's find out what the recorder is and take advantage of that and see if we can do something with that. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, nice ladder block in 3.
Yep, thou shalt not pass.
I was like,
without the ladder.
Yep, I was like, alrighty, well, let's go get ladder. And I was like, I only went into 5 because it's like, maybe I can record her to 4, which is the only reason why I went into 5. And then I was like, alright, well, find 4. Found 4. Okay, grab the ladder. And you know, the only reason why I went to 3 to dig the item out was like that raft spot. I was like, oh no, is this going to be like my race with Ice Blue?
Yeah, I just called one that had final dungeon level 8 on the coast raft spot. It happens too often.
Yep, and when I whistled to 4, that was an actual accidental whistle.
Yeah, you got swept up in it.
I was like, well, I guess we're here, so
hooray!
Let's check it out.
And here's PedanticPotato in Ganon's room, bombing to the north. We're gonna be able to get our silvers now and finish this thing out.
I wonder if that key door is a shortcut to Zelda.
No, because you would not be able to bomb up from there. It was bombed from the south. It was unsuccessful. You might be able to bomb. You might be able to bomb to the left and then have a door up. I can't remember what kind of. There was no other shutter in there. Okay.
It was the only entry.
Yeah, I didn't recall offhand.
It was
a possibility.
Yeah, it was the only entry in there. You had to go to a staircase. I have it marked as. It was my 5th staircase, which led me to Ganon. And then one staircase down takes you is the magical staircase to Zelda, basically. It's a magical staircase to Zelda to get up to her.
Right, yeah. I got it marked number 5, and then you can take number 3 up to the next to Zelda's.
Yeah, I only asked that because you were out of keys when you got the silvers. So you couldn't open the door.
That's true.
Yeah, but that takes you one to the right. If you could go up, that would be the staircase you got to go to, and that was definitely bombed to the south.
Yeah, I didn't know any other way to Ganon. Could you bomb into Ganon's room?
From the south.
Oh, you could bomb from the south? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how Potato got into Ganon, but before you actually found him.
Yeah, Potato actually got in just a little bit before you too, because was hunting around for level 9 because got the recorder pretty late. But was able to just you know, but it didn't. They're already finished the Triforce when you were trying to get it through. When you were just getting it through 2.
And there's Zelda.
All right, Potato finishing second place with a time of 1:54.57. GG.
And he is saying GG to wow GG to me in the race chat.
Come on, chat. This one wasn't that bad. I mean, it's an hour shorter than the previous one, right?
Yep, that's for sure.
Oh, and welcome to the booth, Pedantic Potato. GG.
GG, are you kidding me? Bombing through Ganon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was down to 2 keys. I took this one route that I on the left side on the B side. I went up, cleared that area. I was like, well, I have to have this key for Ganon. So I went up to the right and I was like, all right, 2 spots I could possibly bomb. Let's bomb up. Oh, hey, there's Silvers. Hey, Ganon, thanks for guarding the Silvers. Now I'm going to kill you.
And 1 sword swings and a silver arrow, and that was all.
I was even prepared for a full Ganon fight. I was like, and almost every one of my seeds was a 0 HP Ganon.
Yeah, if I had just I found Ganon. Wow, what was that? A half hour ago? If I had just bombed. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's. Yeah, the only time you generally bomb through Ganon from the get-go is when you just he's at the beginning of the level and you can't get anywhere in the dungeons. Like, well, I guess I gotta get through Ganon to just do anything in here.
Yeah. Well, I remember there was a random seed I did. There was one time I was like, hey, there's a random single one-off room down below Ganon. Let's see if it has the silvers. Lo and behold, it did have the silvers.
Yeah, that's a might as well situation, right?
Yeah.
So, Potato, what other thoughts you got about this seed?
Well, I goofed up at the beginning and looked too quickly at my reference chart and said, "Oh my God, it's second quest overworld," and then started skipping all sorts of stuff at the beginning there, checking places. So that hurt me a bit.
So funny story. I thought it was first quest overworld. So
both of us started out. Wow.
Yep, it's if it's first quest or first quest mix, the level 3 is brown. If it's green, it's second quest mix. And if it's a cave, it's full second.
Oh, I printed myself a full reference chart with screenshots, and I just rushed. Yeah. So that's all on me. Reference chart did its job. Then, of course, I had my non-drop rooms and important items list for all the levels, and of course, they were randomized. So I was like, well, I guess I'm clearing lots of stuff.
With vanilla dungeons, I disregarded completely because all knowledge of that is out the window. If it's shapes dungeons, I know my shapes very well. So,
how do you feel about these these starts with no candle, no extra candles, and lots of door repairs getting in your way?
Well, after one of my rounds a couple weeks ago, I just followed that strategy where you don't pick up any money till you know where you're going to use it, so you don't get it all eaten by door repairs, and that definitely paid off here.
I didn't follow that, and I almost had no money at the entire time, but we managed to find a candle, so we managed to buy a candle eventually.
Immediately after finding another door repair.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely skirted that edge.
Although I goofed myself up on that because I started tracking those shops as Blue Ring shops and forgot they also had candles. So.
And
Yeah.
and how bad did you feel about the fact that you died to those gels that were blocking the red candle right there?
Oh, that.
Oh, it's like
Because
wow.
I was like, oh,
use
I-
use one bomb just in case. Like, no.
I should have. I mean, I was like, nah, I can't. It can't be that there's an item one room in. No, I'm not that lucky. Never mind. I'll come back later. It's just a transport staircase. Wow, would that have changed the trajectory of this?
Exactly.
Yeah. I just went in. I was like, okay, let's just clear this room. Oh, hey, it's a candle already. Cool.
Yeah, but that was much later in the scene. You had, sword and hearts and other stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, if you would have gotten that red candle so early, that would have been like so good for you. Oh yeah, and to the left of that.
That would have been first, first item for there.
Yeah, that would have been my first item. But I was happy I was able to collect enough hearts to just pick up the white sword, so that worked out for me.
That's what I did too. I was like, where's the wood sword? I've almost explored every open cave but like 2 or 3. Oh, hey, I randomly picked up a heart in 1 and 5, I believe.
I think let's see, what did I got? I got a heart out of 1 as well. And then I think my second heart was after I got a candle.
It was the take any spot of the transition Death Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's where I got my heart. I was up there exploring a little bit and got that heart there. I was like, okay, well, let's go get our white sword. I died up in that area because I was trying to screen scroll and could not screen scroll for the life of me. Dang left-handed screen scrolls.
I could not say I died because of trying any screen scrolls. Because I didn't try any screen scrolls.
Like, any of the right ones, I have no issues with. It's just the left ones without the sword. Just a little problematic.
I was also a little annoyed that the whistle was needed.
Oh, I was like, let it be needed. Let the whistle be needed. It was needed. Woo! Yay!
A much earlier Diga 5.
Yeah, I gambled it was not needed, and if I look at my tracker, I checked every non-whistle spot, I believe, before I went back for the whistle.
And both of you completely ignored level 8.
Yep.
Well, there's no reason at all to go into level 8, that was for sure. Well, I mean, I had any key, I suppose that would have changed 9 for me, huh?
Magical key, and, it probably wouldn't have been worth it for the hints from the book. Because it was translate, and there were some at least somewhat helpful hints, but at the point when you have vanilla items, it's mostly probably useful for the hints in 9.
That would be it. And I was like, this is it. Nope, let's get out of here.
Silver's Delay the Beasts are in the northeast. Really?
I kind of wish I would have grabbed the any key out of there, but who knows what 8 would have brought out, and I was like, I was not in the mood to dig 8.
No, completely understandable.
Yeah, but also at the time you had like 7 or 8 keys too.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, I don't need the any key.
And then 9 happened.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been so flush with keys throughout most of a seed, and then had it crash at the end there. Wow.
Yeah, both of you had a few moments where you had 0 keys, 0 bombs in 9.
Yeah, 9 bailed me out at a couple points of time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a 9 that was that broken into segments, I guess, because it really, you know, I was bombing everywhere and there was just nothing connected.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you
it
watched that
did
race
feel that way.
beforehand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's about time to start winding down. So first, we'll say that we got a couple more matches scheduled for Saturday, and then 2 more matches scheduled for Sunday right now, and that will conclude our 5 weeks of Swiss matches. And we're gonna go into the bracket stage, best of 3 with remorse flags. What do you guys think about that?
I know what my flag I'm going to be turning off is.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of vanilla items.
That's not. I don't care about that.
Is there a bomb through Ganon flag you can turn off?
Oh.
It was random. It's the enemy drop group randomization.
That's a good one. Yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah, because there's you can do it, the things that you can modify, or anything that has a random toggle, a selection. Most of the drop downs menus can be changed to set an option, and then you can force red ring and silver arrows to 9. You can add in extra start items of wood sword, wood arrow, and the book.
No, thank you.
Yeah, definitely dungeon items.
Well, the wood sword might have been helpful.
I'd rather know where my bomb droppers are. I don't like.
I hear you. I hear you on that. But our tracker did ask a question earlier. Do you both want to burn the seed?
No, it was
wasn't
fine.
the worst ever. It was okay.
It was a above average length, right?
It's about average, yeah. I've had worse seeds. I had a seed where it was just horrific. You had like 4 blue Lambos side by side, and this was actually on Restreet. I died trying to get through that like 10 times.
Yeah, I mean, along the
familiar.
same lines, I feel like I was always making some progress forward. So I was, if it was one of those things like that, yeah, where there was just a gauntlet I could, kept killing me over and over, then those are the kind of seeds I really hate. But this one,
Yeah.
It was confusing, but it didn't have any choke points, I guess I would say.
Yeah, the only choke point was in 3. When you immediately got met with a ladder block.
Well, yeah, but that was so
Very
quick
minor.
and obvious. I was like, okay, you're telling me I need the ladder. Got it.
Yep.
That'd been better than like having to go through level 7 and the final room you get to. Oh, I need the ladder to get the Triforce or something, which I feel like has happened before. I don't remember if that was a seed I played or someone else played, but certainly seen things like that. So I forgive the seed. That's my summary.
You never forgive this. You just see, go away. If I see you again, you might see a knife in your back.
Well, CJ did bless it before it was rolled.
So the question is, how many hearts did you have, PedanticPotato, since CJ did bless it?
I think I only had 10, so I did not try picking up mags.
Well, I won CJ's heart. I had 11.
Well, actually 12 because didn't you give up a heart?
No, it was 11 and then went down to 10.
I never gave up a heart.
Oh no, you paid the bombs.
I paid both bombs.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it was the other seed prior to our race that the person paid with a heart.
Yep, I didn't give up a heart. I am all for CJ's plan. Gotta have heart.
All right, I think that's a good point for tonight, and thank you for both of you for putting on this race, and thanks for being Fire, my co-partner in crime here, and Alan the Dead Boy hitting those buttons and a little bit of emergency commentary as we got past some technical difficulties. Anything else we want to say tonight?
Thank you to our tracker and our commentators. You guys do an awesome job. And thank you guys for SpeedGaming for hosting us. I do greatly appreciate it. And thanks chat for keeping the commentators and trackers on their toes.
I would say the same thing, and thank you to everyone who stuck out through this match and watched us fight with 9. And that's all.
All right, with that, let's get out of here. Good night, everybody, and see you in the next races.
Good night.